Dear viewers, we welcome you to the Cookery Theatre 2017. Today's guest, MasterChef winner 2012, Shelina Permaloo. Let us see what is she cooking for us today.
There we go. Well, Shelina, so here we are again.
We are. How are you doing, Nigel? You okay?
We're very good indeed.
It's nice to be cooking now. I've been waiting all day to cook.
Yeah, you've been doing what I've been doing,
I
so now
know.
it's your turn. So, before we get started actually, not just MasterChef winner, restaurateur, and also now a yummy mummy.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to do like one dish that we serve at the restaurant, which is very traditionally Mauritian. It's called anana confit. So anana means pineapple, and confit is like kind of pickle. And we're going to make pineapple with a tamarind dressing.
Right, well, do you all like pineapple?
Well, I hope so.
We hope so.
Okay, I'm just going to grab some knives.
Right, okay, yeah.
I do need the tamarind though from the...
Oh yes, we get tamarind, that's behind the scenes,
I
isn't
need
it?
some tamarind. Okay, so in order to make this dressing, I'm going to do like a really simple dressing, and it's a tamarind dressing, but it's got like a sweet and spicy flavour. So I'm just going to add some heat to a pan, and I'm going to add some water in straight away. I'm going to add some water in there, and then I've got some tamarind.
There we go. So this is quite,
Thank you.
it's quite raw, I suppose, in its appearance at the moment, isn't it? So it's
Yeah.
soaked it.
So tamarind looks a bit like a runner bean, yeah? And it goes kind of really, really brown. And then all I've done here is I've just soaked it in warm water, and it's kind of gone really pulpy, okay? So I'm just gonna put that in. I'll probably need a strainer afterwards, but not just yet.
Right, so what do we get going into that one, Shelina?
Okay, so in here we've got some water, we've got our tamarind, and I've just added some garlic. And to that I'm gonna add some cumin powder as well. That's gonna go in. And I'm also going to add a little bit of oil to loosen it up and give it a bit of a sheen. And then finally, I'm going to add some sugar. So tamarind on its own is really sour and it kind of hits the back of your throat.
A bit like
So
lemon, isn't it, really?
It's a bit like lemon, yeah. So you do need sugar to sweeten it up. So I'm going to add sugar straight in there. So I'm just going to let that cook down. All I want to do now is literally just cook off the chilli, really. And then I'm going to grab a little bit of red chilli as well.
So you're not going to do the kind of helter-skelter pineapple today then? You're going to...
I'll be here for ages.
It's quite a tricky thing to do, isn't it? You've never done it before.
It's quite labour intensive. You kind of you have to hold the pineapple, but you need a small paring knife.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to make sure it's like a small knife when you're doing it. But what I am going to do is chop this. So now what I'm going to do is just basically kind of make this a bit more decorative. So I'm just going to cut a section, and then we're going to cut underneath as well. So just a reminder, so this dressing, this tamarind dressing, we had tamarind in there, we had some chilli and garlic, we had sugar, so I'm going to add some lime juice to it as well. So just going to squeeze of lime, just a little bit, just to lift it up. Okay, so we're just going to add some fresh chilli on top. So what we're looking for is to make this sweet, sour and hot, really. Lovely. Do you mind sieving that for me?
Yeah, we can do that.
So I'm just doing some really small, this is like a really nice simple starter for like a dinner party. If you're having friends over, you can make this super, super quick. So I'm just going to add some fresh chilli over the top. This chilli isn't that hot, but if you did want to use like a really hot chilli, you could. I just want to add some more brown sugar over the top as well, just to help kind of all the sweetness. And then finally, fresh mint. So we've got all the lovely fresh flavours going on here. So I'm just going to finally chiffonade or
So
chop.
mint and chilies, wasn't it?
Yeah, mint, chilli, sugar. So that goes on there. And then I'm just going to add a few more mint leaves just like that, just for some...
Looks so refreshing, it really does.
It really is. And then this is the dressing. So you basically dip it into this dressing. So I'm just going to leave that there for a minute.
I guess pineapples, a lot of people don't really know what to do with it apart from slice it, dice it, and have it with ice cream maybe.
Yeah.
It's so
Or a
versatile.
pineapple upside down cake. That's what a lot of
that's
people cook.
another one, yeah.
Okay, so that's my first dish. That's banana confit. So now I'm going to make a quick mango. I mean, this is all summery food actually. I think that's what I was trying to think of. I was willing summer. So now I'm just picking some mint leaves. I'm going to make a really, really quick salad to go with this, but I'm going to cook it with some coconut, like a coconut prawn dish. That's going to go with it as well. So
we all like prawns.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those are going to go straight in just like that. So I'm just chopping up some garlic here, and I'm going to make a really quick dressing, and the dressing is going to go in a little bowl actually. So in here I've got some chopped garlic, that's going to go in, and I'm just going to add some, actually I'm going to use vegetable oil, I'm not going to use olive oil. I don't want any flavour to come out of the oil essentially.
Itself, yeah.
I want the flavour to all come from the actual salad. So I'm just going to make my dressing with garlic, some oil. I'm going to use a bit of paprika and a little bit of cumin as well. That's going in.
So was that some fennel going there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm just chopping up some fennel. So in this bowl we've got our chilli, we've got fresh mint, we've got our fennel, and then I'm going to get some mango in there as well. I love mango. When I did MasterChef I was called the Mango Queen. I put mango in everything. I found out that Greg Wallace, his most favourite thing in the whole world was mango, Alfonso mango. And actually I quite like it when the mango's got this kind of firmness to it, it holds its shape in the salad. Sometimes when it's too ripe, it kind of loses itself. So we end up with these lovely kind of slithers that are going to go in, so they've got lovely colour going through there. Okay, so in here we're going to add some lime juice as well, for some acidity. So just squeeze that all in. Make sure you haven't got any cuts in your hand because that would really hurt.
Like I say, real summer recipes, aren't they, really? So, really
Absolutely.
very nice.
So we're going to add the fish sauce. Like I said, if you don't want to use fish sauce, you can use just salt, okay? And really what we're looking for from this dressing is sweet, sour, salty and hot, and the sugar is going to balance everything else. We've got the chilli in there, so you do need some sugar. And we've got the lime juice in there, so that's going to dissolve the sugar as well. So just going to give that a mix up. So remember we've got cumin, garlic, paprika, lime juice, sugar, fish sauce and oil.
It's basically a party in a bowl. It's all going on in there, isn't it?
If you taste that, you'll know kind of where I'm going with it.
That's nice.
It's really balanced, isn't it? Not one thing's too hot.
And with the oil, it makes it nice and smooth and silky as well.
Really
so
smooth.
It really works.
And then really quickly, just to kind of top this dish off, we're going to use some king prawns. These have been cooked, but I would use raw king prawns. I'd get the big ones. And I'm going to grab some coconut as well. I'm chopping up some coconut. But I'm going to add the coconut in first, so it kind of toasts. And the oil the natural oil start to come out of it. So the coconut's going to go straight into the pan, okay? And you can hear the sizzle straight away, and I just want it to get brown. And what's going to happen is going to bring out a natural kind of nutty flavour. I'm going to grab some garlic and some chilli as well.
Apart from peas, I think frozen peas you can't beat, can you really?
Frozen peas, exactly. But
There's a lot of shelling involved.
There's actually no point having the fresh peas because you don't actually have, by the time it gets picked to the time it goes to the table,
fresh, aren't they?
you're actually better doing it that way. Right, okay. So I let the coconut, I was going to say burn, but it's not burned. It's browned. It's carefully browned. It's burnt slightly, it's fine. It's just flavour, so yeah, I have burned it.
There, yeah.
I'm just adding some oil in there because I actually just want to fry off the garlic as well now. So I'm just going to add the garlic into the pan as well.
Is this the sort of recipe you guys have a go at home doing? Really quite straightforward. And again, the ingredients, they're not difficult to source and find, are they?
They're not actually. I mean, this is everything you can get from, I think now from your,
Most markets, supermarkets, everywhere really.
Even the next door Tesco's, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
They have them. I'm not sponsoring Tesco's, but I'm just saying. Okay, so I've just added the garlic and ginger, and then what I do want to do is add the coriander stalk now. Okay, so I'm going to use the actual leaves in the salad, but I'm going to add the stalk in for flavour into the prawns.
That's right. A lot of people discard the stalks, don't they? But there's
Packed full of
so
flavour.
much flavour in there.
And it can cook. So when I make curries, for example, at home, I always add the stalk in. So I'm just going to add that in, and then now I'm going to add the prawns, and they're just going to warm through.
Yeah. And at this point, you can put the raw prawns in, I guess. If you're going to use the raw prawns, yeah.
And then we're going to add a little bit of fish sauce, just to add that flavour,
Yeah.
and then a bit of pepper as well. Okay? And that's it. So that's going to be our topping for the salad. So back to our salad. We're just going to add some, we're going to topple in some coriander. That's going in. So we had the mint in there as well. So I'm just going to add that all in. Okay guys, doesn't that salad look lovely and
vibrant?
Lovely and colourful. So we're just going to add the dressing to it, which I've just put here. So I'm just going to drizzle that over, and it's a gorgeous coloured dressing. And if you want, you can make it up in advance and just leave it in a, in a clip, some glass container, and then just use the dressing when you want to. So I'm just going to mix all that together. Okay, so I'm just going to add that straight into the plate.
The thing with salad is, it's a bit like sandwiches. When you buy a sandwich from a chiller counter, you can't really taste them, can you? So things like the salad ingredients, you don't want to take it straight from the fridge and then cook it, prepare it and then eat it. You want it to be left out in the kitchen for 20 minutes, half an hour, so it's got to a room temperature because the flavours become much more present, really.
Yeah, exactly. And I think even with this one, it will stay lovely for about 10-15 minutes, and then afterwards the fresh herbs are probably going to start to wilt. And then we're just going to topple over the lovely coconut prawns. That's just going to go over the top.
I think my lunch is nearly ready.
So we're just going to sprinkle it with more chilli. I've made for you my anana confit, which is a really classic Mauritian street food dish, which is made with tamarind, sugar, pineapple, chilli and mint. And then here we've got a mango and fennel salad with some warm coconut prawns on top. So there you go.
Absolutely fantastic. Nice big round of applause for Shelina. Fabulous demonstration there, and really great to see a winner of MasterChef doing so well.
Thank you.
Really, I'm very impressed. And